Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy sneakers, consider subscribing because we upload a lot of sneaker videos. Buckets, please define a lot for the people.
Almost every single day.
Almost every single day. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. TikTok might be leaving soon, who knows? At Mr. FOAMIE Simpson, same name across the boards. Last thing I want to mention before we dive into today's pair of sneakers is uncivilizedstore.com. Buckets, who is behind the camera, and myself, we have a clothing brand. Uncivilizedstore.com is where we sell said clothing. Bunch of dope stuff on the website pretty much at all times. We do small batches. We make a lot of it in-house. Almost all of it is made in the USA. So we do small batches, keep the quality good, keep the designs dope. You can check that out at your earliest convenience. We will put a link in the description of this video. Buckets, anything to add, or are we diving in?
Diving in.
3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Nike Air Max Thunder Sunrise by Kids of Immigrants. These released at the end of 2024 and retail was $190. I grabbed this pair from Shoe Gallery. Shouts to them. It's an absolutely incredible sneaker. Some of you will remember the purple or sundown colorway that we reviewed back when they released. I think it was the end of November 2024. I've pretty much been talking about them ever since. It was my pick for sneaker of the year. I know some of you agreed, plenty of you disagreed as well, but in my opinion, this is just a phenomenal, in the words of Future, a sensational collaboration. Kids of Immigrants is an LA-based brand. The Thunder is a Nike model that's been getting some traction lately, and I think the timing just worked out really nicely. Bases loaded, full count. Kids of Immigrants struts up to the plate and smacks it out of the park. Grand slam. You have that sundown pair that we showed you already, and then obviously the sunrise with these. You kind of see the buckets. What's the word there? Dichotomy?
I was just going to say correlation.
They covered the full spectrum. You got the sunrise, you got the sundown. Obviously on this pair, the orange gradient fade, which is really what drew me to this collaboration in the first place, is the fact that this pair very much reminds me of my favorite Nike Air Max sneaker of all time, the Air Max 120. It was the first pair of Air Maxes I ever owned as a kid, and these somehow just give me that same sort of feeling. You know, it's not that easy to nail, Buckets, we've talked about this before, to really execute the gradient fade.
All gradients are not good gradients.
It's tough to do. Nike brought the Air Max 120 back, for example. I feel like they kind of butchered them a little bit. They did the same thing with the Nike Air Max Plus on the gradient. It's just not that easy to do, but they absolutely nailed it with this pair. You've also got the latitude and longitude caging, which looks cool, but it is also a very cool storytelling detail. Super soft gray suede up front, zipper down the middle, chunky speckled laces, KOI logo, and then 3062, the last 4 digits to the Kids of Immigrants community phone number. I just love all the storytelling they incorporated. Kids of Immigrants inside the shroud here, and then name and where you from on the other side. You've got the purple trim on the inner booty, as you can see. You got the classic Nike orange pull tab on the front and on the back as well. Purple and orange on the insoles. Just do it together. It's so cool to see people either remix the Nike branding or slogans in different ways, especially when it ties into the storytelling and the message, which is what Kids of Immigrants did on this pair. They even gave us the calling card, which is another really dope tie-in, sticker as well, even the custom details on the box. Just really cool touches all over the place. Finishing off the sneaker, you've got the leather slab on the back, K-Air, as you can see. You've got a gray midsole with the speckled purple, Air unit of course, and they capped everything off with the Kids of Immigrants branding on these translucent outsoles. Just an awesome sneaker, an awesome collaboration. I wasn't sure initially which colorway I liked better. After having both of them in hand, I do think the purple pair is a little bit better, but like Robert De Niro, a little bit. Like it's very, very close. The orange pair is definitely up there. It's the perfect combination of like retro Nike silhouette, plus the details and the storytelling, plus just an awesome colorway. I really do think it is the perfect sneaker and the perfect collaboration, which is why it was no surprise that it was my pick for sneaker of the year. Sometimes, Buckets, it's tough when a sneaker comes at the very end of the year and you like hoist it up as sneaker of the year. You put it on that pedestal because pedestal?
I
like to say pedestal for some reason. I don't know why. But you prop it up and you don't know, am I being a prisoner of the moment? Am I caught up in the hype? But I think for me, these definitely, I love them as much now, a couple months later, as I did then. And I think that's going to continue to be the case. I think they are that good. 10 out of 10 from me. What are you giving them?
So I think that the sundown pair is better.
Okay, agreed.
So I can't give them a 10 out of 10. Does it make sense?
They can't both be a 10 out of 10?
No, because I think that one is better. They could both be a 10 out of 10 if I thought they were equally the same goodness.
Okay.
So I'm going to go 9.5. I still think they're awesome.
9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Solid. It's really, really good. I just think every box that we, check when it comes to these collaborations, I think this checks every single one for me personally. Leave a comment below. Let us know. How do you feel about these? How do you feel about the Nike Air Max Thunder? Like I said, they were starting to get a little bit of traction even before this collaboration. And then I think KOI just kind of took it up a level. But let us know how you feel about the silhouette, about the collaboration, the purple pair versus the orange pair. Which do you like better? Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else, and we really will. We'll be back very, very soon. We did take a little hiatus for the holidays. 2025, we're settled in, Buckets. We kind of got our feet in the stirrups, so to speak, ass on the saddle.
Okay, those are not really metaphors that I'm going to use, but it's fine.
Buckets has his ass in the saddle.
No.
Foot in the stirrups.
No, I don't.
1 foot. You got to dangle 1 foot out just for like style.
I don't know.
It's kind of like one sweatpant leg getting pulled up back in the 90s.
Okay.
Same thing.
With the stirrups.
If you're into equestrian type of lifestyle.
Okay.
One leg off. Okay, I think that's all I got. But we'll be back very, very soon. We love you a lot. 2025, let's get it. Adios.